bidding wars, escalations, multiple offers. Oh my goodness, it's been quite a couple of years in the real estate industry. But now we're hearing about a shift. So what's going on exactly there? Well, I will tell you. Hi, I'm Rachel Rajala, your realtor out of Northern Virginia and with RE/MAX Allegiance. I know, at least I would assume, as a homeowner, as a potential buyer, you're wondering, what does this shift mean to me? And how could it affect me as far as real estate goes? Well, the shift we are seeing is a combination of the rising interest rates. In the beginning of May, the Feds hiked the rates, and they are continuing perhaps to increase them a little bit throughout the year. I don't think they're going to get over 6%, but that remains to be seen, of course. But for those buyers that are out there in the market, going from the 3s as a market rate to the 6s has made quite a difference in their purchasing power. Some of the buyers have gotten priced out of the market, unfortunately, with the mixture of the increased rates and the continuing rising home prices. But we are seeing a bit of a slowdown in those prices as well. So what's going to happen? Should sellers be concerned? Should you get your house on the market right now because home prices are going to drop? I know that's what the purchasers are waiting for and hoping for, but don't think that's going to happen anytime too soon. Let's take a little look here. Data was gathered from several different economists who keep a close eye tracking the market. And these are the average of their predictions. So as you see, the average increase in home prices for this year is estimated to be about 9%, which is certainly high, but not nearly as high as we have seen in the past couple of years. And going forward, we are looking at a bit of a decrease in that appreciation, although certainly still in the very positive zone. Prior to the pandemic, we were seeing about 3.5% in increase year over year. So by 2026, it looks like we might be going back down into that average a little bit. So as a home buyer, this is good news. If you bought recently, perhaps you have already gained equity in your home, and there's certainly opportunity to continue to do so. If you're looking to purchase now, you're maybe buying near the top of the market, but if prices continue to increase as predicted, you will end up in the green and have some good equity in your home if you hang on to it for a few years. Also, as a seller, it may be getting a little on the late side to stick that sign in your yard and have it fly off the market before you can even blink. But that is not to say it is still a very strong seller's market. We don't have the inventory we need. There are still the buyers out there. So that supply and demand is keeping that, and will continue to keep it as pretty strong seller's market. However, the shift that everyone's talking about is a culmination of the rising rates and the buyers getting, kind of a lot of them getting priced out of the market because of that. And maybe some of them thinking that prices will drop. So they have gotten tired of the crazy bidding wars and all the things that are going on. So they've decided to hold back and see what the market does. And if prices do come down, any of my buyers, I do not recommend that. I think if you're going to buy a home in the next few years, probably now is the time to do so, so that you can take advantage of some of that equity that still stands to be gained from it. And as a seller, no worries, your home is still going to sell. It has to be priced right and in good condition for the price. And you certainly will have a good pool of buyers. Marketing is done right and all things considered there. So it's good. It's a win-win. We need this little bit of a slowdown, if you will, in the market. Instead of seeing our 20 contracts on every home that was put on the market, it's gone down to more like 2, 3, 4 contracts. And that's not to say everywhere. We're still seeing 20 in some places here and there, but it's certainly a trending down. So if you have any questions about your home as a seller, you probably have a very good amount of potential equity in your home. And if you're curious about how much, please contact me. I'd be happy to go over an analysis of your home so you can get a better idea and pick my brain about anything that may concern you or you have questions about. I'm just here to help, so feel free to reach out. Any questions you may have in real estate, contact Rachel, your local realtor.